guys, and welcome back to Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. And this is an exercise where we will edit a video and sync it to a beat right here in this episode. So without much ado, let's get started. All right, so this is actually where we just end out from our previous lessons, whereby we tackle some kind of effects here and there, for which I know you guys are already enjoying the course. So this is also another spectacular episode for which whereby we will be putting our video on a beat. All right, so right from here, let's just create a new bin here just to put this our math and the adjustment layer, because remember I said we are staying well organized. All right, so I'll just click on new bin and I'll just name it assets. All right, then I will just hold on my shift and I will just select the LT math and the adjustment layer. And I will just drag it to my asset folder. So you can see we are staying well organized. All right. So now we need to create a new folder and bring in some clips whereby we will use that clip actually to do this particular exercise. So first, what I need to do here is I just have to double click to bring in the video. Let me show you another way on how you can import a whole folder also. Okay, so for example, this is where actually the clips are. Okay, I have some clips here for you. So if we should click on it, and instead of clicking open, we click on import folder, it's going to import the whole folder and the files in it. So automatically you see that we have edits to the beat clips. All right, so this is also another way however you can also import in a folder which you think that you have organized it very well. All right, okay, so the next thing I want to do here, I just want to import in another folder which contain beats. Okay, so this is the beats. I have almost about 2, 4, 6 beats for which you guys can actually use any one that they think is okay for this particular project. Okay, so what I need to do here, I just have to go back and click on import folder. So now we have just bring in 2 different folders, which is beat and edit to the beat clips. Okay, and you can tell we are really staying well organized. All right, so now let's go into the edit beat clips. So I just want to create a sequence. You know how to create one. I can right click and go to sequence. Where it is. Okay, new from sequence. Okay, so I can just click on new from sequence and automatically I will have a new sequence actually created. All right, so here what I need to do here, let me just rename it the sequence here to edit to beat. All right, and press enter. All right, so here actually this video actually I just want to get rid of it, so I'll just hit delete. But you see that my sequence settings and everything actually is still on. So what I need to do, I just need to go to the beat folder here and I just want to bring in this beat here. Okay, you can bring in any beat at all. So actually this is the beat that I just want to use for this particular episode. All right, so now if you put your mouse cursor here, you see that it will change to this kind of sign. Okay, you click and hold and drag. That actually expand the audio for you so that you can see the waves and the strike and things in it. Okay, or you can just do it down here. All right, it's all the same. So with this one actually you already know what it does. Okay, so now let's just expand it a little bit. Let's just expand it a little bit and let's just listen to the beat. I think from here it's kind of different beats altogether, and where the strike actually start from is from here. All right, so let's just put it from here and let's just hit on our space bar to start playing. So you see this is the beat that we are having. Let me just expand it real big so that you see. So you see where this wave is tells you that that's actually where the beat actually is. So if we like, we can just go in for our razor tool, which is C. We can cut here and we can play it. So it also ends here for which we can also cut it. Okay, and we can place a video in between this clip here, sorry, audio here. Okay, but let me just undo that quickly. This is what we'll do with the audio. Actually, let me pull this one back a little bit. Okay, it's too far. All right, so I just want the audio to start from somewhere here. All right, so I will use my eraser tool to cut it. So it means that from here, actually, I don't need anything from that side. All right, so we click to edit, to delete, sorry, then we bring it to the beginning of it. So to reduce these ones also, you can put the mouse cursor here and you can drag them, okay, or you can actually drag here also. All right, okay, good. Now this is what we are going to do. Let's go back to our edit to bit video clips. So these are the clips here, okay, and for example, I want to say let's play from here to this strike here. All right, so that you guys will actually know how the beat is. So wherever the beat actually strike, that is going to be the end of our video. All right, okay, so now let's go back and let's double click on the first one here to open it here. All right, so with this header actually helps me to actually drag it through to actually know where I really want to capture the video at. And as you can see, all the video actually are in a slow-mo. All right, so let's say maybe I just want to cut somewhere from here. All right, maybe somewhere from here. All right, I can press I to mark my in, and I'll just drag the video only because I don't need any audio to it, so I'll just drag it on top of here. Okay, then I'll start this actually is not going to be empty, so we can actually go through and see the best way to cut it. Okay, so maybe I just want to get it from here. See, to cut it, I'll delete this one. V for my selection tool, I'll just click to come back, then I'll just so let's for example say, so this is where actually I want the video sorry, the sound actually to end so that another video jumps in. All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll go in for my razor to cut here. All right, or what I need to do here, I think I don't need this one to be there, so I'll just want it to start from somewhere here. All right, then I can use my razor to cut here. Then what, I can delete this portion. All right, so now let's play it and see. All right, so now let's go in for our second video. So let's get rid of this one. So I will just double click the second video also to actually get it from where I just want to get it. So let's see, maybe from here, let it come. I just want it to get closer. Then I can pause it, maybe drag this one back a little bit. Then I can use this marking or press I on my keyboard. All right, and I can just drag the video only onto it. All right, so here, all right, maybe that's actually how far I just want this video to be. So actually I'll just go in for my cut this area and I'll delete this whole portion. All right, so let's play again. Let's get the right. Okay, so I think this side. All right, so we have got it. So we can just expand the video. All right, so let's start from the beginning. So I hope you guys are really following, because you can see that I'm only ending the video on the strike, okay, where the echo actually sound very high. Now let's go on to the third one, and let's see from the third one. Let's hit play. All right, so from here, actually, let me just drag the header to glance through quickly. I don't want to capture, maybe, okay, I just want to capture from here. So what I need to do, I'll just drag it and put it here. Then I'll start to play just to mark my another strike point, okay. this is a all right, so that's the strike over there. So with this one, actually, okay, I think the video actually is a little bit slow. We can actually speed it up a little bit. So you right click on the video, then you come to speed/duration. Then here we can change it to 200. All right, so let's start from the beginning and see. All right, it's a little bit faster. All right, let's get the point. All right, so this is where actually I just want it to end. All right, so my razor I'll cut. I just want to play from here and see. All right, I think we are good to go. Let's just get rid of the rest. Now let's move on to clip 4. Let's play. Okay, so from here, actually, I just want to get it somewhere from here, right? Then I can just drag it on top of it. Then I'll start to play again, just to mark the. So I think. All right, so that's it. That's the right point there. All right, so let me just cut it. Let me play it and let me check. Okay, I think we are good to go. So I'll go in for my selection to delete this one. Come to the end of it, and now you can tell that we have inset almost about 4. We have few video clips to add. So let's start from this one also. All right, so let's cut from here. Let me click this one to go back. All right, so from here. So now let's drag it on it. Now let's start to play. Alright, so that's where actually I just wanted to end. So I'll just get rid of the small portion of it. So always you save, okay, Control S to save. Now let's move on to the next video. Let's move on to the next video. Alright, so from here, let's see where actually I just want to start. Maybe at that side, I just want to cut it from here. So I can drag right from here and put it here. Okay. Then okay. All right. So that's where actually I just wanted to end. So let me just cut here. And maybe I don't want this one. This one actually is from Fabian, but from here actually we are close. So let me just yes, that's what I want. So I'll just get rid of this one. And I'll pull this one back to snap. All right, so now let's just end. All right, so that's exactly where I just wanted to end. So I'll just cut the rest of the video. Then I'll go in for my selection, which is V. I'll delete this one. Go in for another clip. Let's play that one too and see. All right, so this one I think. Okay, let me start from where we work from. We say okay, or maybe it should be somewhere here. So I'll just drag it onto the audio here. All right. Here actually, you can also go in for a selection, right click and go to speed and duration. Maybe I just want to speed it a little bit, or let me show you another one way. Let's see. Maybe right from here. Okay, so this side I just want it to be maybe right from here. I just want it to be slow mo, so I'll just cut here. All right, then I'll select this one, right click, go to speed/duration, and I'll just give it around 200. So it means that from here actually it will be right. Okay, I hope we are following. All right, so this exactly where I just want to chop it from. So I'll get rid of this one. Right. So now let's go on to another clip. Let's bring in more clip. Don't worry. All right, so with this one also, okay, so maybe there's some part that I really like very much, and I think it's have to start from there. Yes, from this side, I'll press I, my keyboard. I'll drag it onto my timeline, and I'll start. All right, so that's exactly where I want that particular actually to end. But let's see from here. All right, so this one will go off. With this one, where exactly is all right, so here we end here, and let's give it a little bit speed. So you right click speed / duration, we give it something like 300. Okay, let's be a little bit crazy. All right, so let me just go. All right, so maybe we end it somewhere here. All right, then we get rid of this very one. Okay, good. Now let's go on to the last one here, and let's play that one also and see. Okay, so I just wanted to start from where we came in the scene, somewhere here. All right, then I'll just mark it, drag onto it. All right, then what, I'll start to play. All right, so from here actually I just want it to be back. From here you can see that okay, but maybe let's say from here actually that's what I want it to be. All right, exactly. So this one actually will be kind of short. All right, so let's just select our selection tool. Let's delete it, and what we'll do here is I just want to use the razor to maybe come close to somewhere here and chop it off. All right, then I will just click here and delete. All right, so this is what we do. I just want, like, the moment we start, let me just play it. All right, so I think this video actually have to be a little bit lengthy, a little bit. Or we go, let's just speed up a little bit, speed / duration, let's go a little bit 300. Okay, so let's drag it again so we'll get more. Okay, all right, so that's actually how I really want it to end. And also let me go in for my selection tool, and done right here on this video, let me just click and go to effect control. I just want it to be like when it gets to this side, actually the video should start to what, fade in. So we go in for opacity. Okay, you click this one to add 100, then you come somewhere here, then we turn it to 0. All right, then we drag it to the end here. All right, so now let's play it. So you see it starts to fade in nicely. All right, so with the audio also, what I want to do here is the moment it gets to this side, okay, this side actually, the audio actually should start to fade in. So let's just expand the video a little bit. So maybe the screen actually will end before the sound will actually what, go off. All right, so right from here, what we'll do here is we go to the volume here. Okay, then with here we can just give it a keyframe of, let's say, no, let me be sure of what I want us to achieve here. Okay, so let's, for example, go in for this keyframe, and maybe let's go in for something like should I say 10, or let's see. Okay, let's just click it. All right, so it should be 0. Okay, then moving forward from here, you can actually drag to send it to negative any amount at all. Okay, sorry, let me just be. Then I'll drag this keyframe to the end here. So what I'm trying to tell this, the moment it gets to this side, the beat actually should start to go down. Right, so now let's come here and start to play. So you see, whilst the video is fading, the sound also is fading out gradually to the end. Alright, so Control S to save. So this is just very simple, very simple how to actually get your videos to your beat. Okay, very simple. So now let's go straight to the end, to the beginning, and start to play the whole thing. Alright, so my space bar to start playing. Alright guys, so you see how wonderful we have been able to actually edit our video and add it and sing it with beats. See, it's very simple to do that. It is not a place that maybe you may think, oh, this is too hard for me to do. It's just simple for everyone, and you can tell we start from the beginning to the end. Okay, so see you in the next video.